Hi everybody. Now I have had people asking me, is it worth it to go to Mexico to get dental work done if you don't live near or in Arizona? And the answer is absolutely, yes it is. What I would do is Google Los Algodones, Mexico dentist, and a whole list of them will come up. They all look very professional. Their offices are just as nice as any office here in the United States. They're very professional. You don't really need to worry about it at all. I mean, these guys have, just like any dentist, it's all day long. They're doing patients, and that's a lot of them. Some of them, that's all they do. Is, I mean, they specialize in implants. So go to the website, find one that has the prices that look good to you. I mean, they're all going to be so much cheaper than what my dentist quoted me here in the United States, in Arizona. And the one I went to, like I said before, is Insurance Dental is the name of it. It's kind of an odd name, but it is Insurance Dental, and there's quite a few more. When you walk in, you can go, so you can fly in. You probably could fly into San Diego, but it's quite a ways away from Yuma. And Yuma is like right there on the border. If you're able to fly into Yuma, Arizona, you could probably rent a car or just get a lift over to the border. It's like just a couple miles down the road, down the highway, and a road that goes along the border, along the, I guess it's the Rio Grande is what it is, and you can see the wall being built. And they have, if you rent a car, they have a big fenced-in parking lot off to the right-hand side right before you go in to the gates. Now this is, you're going into another country, so have your passport or driver's license with you. If you don't have a passport, just bring your ID, driver's license, and that's all you're going to need, because we do have border security checking you as you come back into the United States. So once you park there, you can drive in too, but it's usually sometimes it's a long line, a couple-hour line, because they will inspect your vehicle if you drive into Mexico. And so there's no sense in that, really, because the town is very, very small. It's only like a 2-block neighborhood that you can walk from business to business. There's at least 2 dentist offices on every little block. It's just like a neighborhood block size. And there's eye doctors, so if you need your eye exams, go there. A lot of them, the eye exams are free with your glasses, and they're going to be much, much cheaper. They also have pharmacists on hand on every block as well, if not several. There's stores with clothing, metal art, leather, ceramics, glass, and take your appetite with you too, and go to the taco stand with their fish tacos. Oh my gosh, they are so good. And they're almost right across the street from my dentist office. They also have a lot of jewelry down there, so it's a great place to go and just do a little bit of shopping. And these guys definitely appreciate your business. But yeah, so getting back to the dentist office. So yeah, look up your dentist and find one that you like. Maybe pick a couple of them. Now, when you cross the border, I had people handing me flyers saying, do you need a dentist? Do you need a dentist? And if you don't have an appointment already, you could probably just say, yeah, I do, and they'll take you right to their office and take care of you. And half the time I did have an appointment when I went there, and they said, we can beat your price. And I'm like, oh, that's tempting, but mine were being my front teeth. I wanted somebody that had already, that I knew that had already done this before. So this was a coworker's dentist. So, but I was very happy with them, but I probably could have gotten a better price. I ended up paying, like I said, $3,000 for the 2 front teeth. And I did have insurance, but they don't take your insurance, but they will print you up a receipt that you could submit to your insurance company. I did that, and I got back $1,600, so it actually cost me, $1,400 total to get my front teeth done, implants. And I've had absolutely no issues with them at all. I'm very careful about biting into anything hard. Like if you bit into a hard candy apple with your front teeth, I would be a little afraid to do that, only because I wouldn't want to risk breaking them. Not that I don't feel like they're strong enough, because what they do, your first visit, like I said, they put the implants in, and they measure it with their x-rays to make sure you do have enough bone there. And they rinse your mouth out with the water rinse is saline solution, so it's actually fighting off infection as they work on you. Then once they figure out that you do have enough bone, they'll drill in and place the post. Oh, they also, before they do all that, they will take impressions and they will give you a what they call a flipper, I guess, fake teeth. So that you have teeth. You have to wait 6 months after you go in for your initial appointment where they place the post, and they wrap those with bone grafts. So the bone grafts, what they're going to do is fill in the gap and make the bone stronger and form around those posts, those titanium posts, which is really important. You can't speed up this process. You have to wait at least 6 months for that bone to fill in and grow in. If you don't wait, you risk breaking them off. Like if you bit on an apple or something hard and that bone had not been grown in very well, you could risk bending them or making them loose or whatever. So you want to make sure that you give it plenty of time for bone to grow in around that bone grafts. So, but any other questions, guys? Let me think, see what else. Go to their website, look up their dental prices. They have prices listed on their website. Make an appointment, and if you can't get into somebody, gosh, you could show up there, but if you're flying from somewhere else in the United States, I would definitely make an appointment. I mean, you probably could get into somebody because there's that many dentists there, and they are still hurting for business since they shut down over there last couple of years. But other than that, it's super simple. There's absolutely no concern for safety at all. These people, almost all of them, speak a little bit of English at least, and they have pharmacies for every block where you can get your medications or whatever filled. And then when you come back over the border, you probably have to wait in line a little bit to get through the gates. And then at the border crossing itself, when you're in the building, they ask you if you have, what did you buy or what are you bringing back with you? If you bring them any medication back, and I just told them just the medication the doctor prescribed me. They didn't search me, no nothing. They just said, okay, go ahead and go. And then I walked back to my vehicle and went on my way. That's all there is. So if you have any more questions, guys, leave comments, and I will definitely try to answer them as soon as I can. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.